Hello, good afternoon to all guys. To my followers, friends, and upcoming followers, mga amiga, thank you to all of you. And God bless everyone. Stay safe and healthy. So again, ating talakayan, makinig tayo sa balitang what I call breaking balita Pilipinas. Regarding po ito sa mga tele-balita. What I call regarding po ito sa balita ng ICC. So makinig po tayo regarding po ito sa mainit na what siyempre balita international po. So makinig tayo regarding po itong breaking balita Pilipinas po.
President Rodrigo Duterte could potentially return to the Philippines if the International Criminal Court, or ICC, is eventually dissolved. That is the view of a geopolitical analyst following U.S. President Donald Trump's firm stance against the International Tribunal, which he claims is a threat to state sovereignty. This report. The International Criminal Court, or ICC, is once again in the spotlight following U.S. President Donald Trump's call to dissolve the International Tribunal. In the Philippines, the ICC's role in the case against former President Rodrigo Duterte remains controversial. For critics of the Marcos administration, the government's actions paved the way for the former president to be brought to The Hague. They argue that the rights of a Filipino and a former president to undergo the judicial process in his own country were not defended. U.S. President Donald Trump expressed a similar sentiment, which is why he wants to dissolve the ICC. According to the Trump administration, the U.S. does not fall under the jurisdiction of the ICC because although it signed the Rome Statute in the year 2000, it was never ratified by the U.S. Senate. One of the key reasons behind Washington's opposition to the ICC is its investigation into alleged war crimes in Afghanistan, including allegations against members of the U.S. military. In an interview with SMNA News, geopolitical analyst Herman Camintong Chulaurel said this is one of the main reasons Trump wants to oppose the ICC.
Kinakasuhan po nila yung ilang mga sundalo ng Estados Unidos sa mga gera ng Estados Unidos tulad sa Afghanistan. Siyempre ayaw na ayaw ng Amerikano po yun. Pero si Trump ang medyo may independence from the European leaders talaga. Nagkaroon nito na takwil ng ICC todo-todo.
Camintong emphasized that if the ICC were to be dissolved, there is a possibility that former President Rodrigo Duterte could be brought back to the country. However, he added that this still depends on the pressure applied by the United States regarding the matter.
Depende na yan dito sa pressure talaga ng gagawin po ni President Trump. Pero depende yan dahil po si Trump ay hindi po nasa malakas na posisyon sa politika sa ng Estados Unidos. Kasi wala na po may ipatay na nalatigis ni Presidente Duterte sa lahig.
Although the United States remains a non-member of the ICC, the scope of the court's authority continues to be a subject of global debate, particularly in cases involving countries that are not members of the ICC or those that did not sign or ratify the Rome Statute. For God and my beloved country, the Philippines, I'm Marfor Suelo, SMNA News.
Ria, you're on the cake for Vikram's birthday na?
Yan po at ang balita regarding po sa what we call sa persecution ng ating former President Rodrigo Duterte sa Hague now. He brought to The Hague. That's why ito nga yung problema ngayon sa ICC dahil the administration of Trump is they want to dissolve the ICC. That's why ngayon kagulo na sila dahil nga maraming mga what they call lilitis paggawa ni Trump sa mga what they call sa pagbuwag ng ICC. Again, thank you sa inyo lahat. Sana ay mayroon ka na nakuha ang balita regarding po ito sa aking mga problem vlog po vlog at sana ay you like and you can share or subscribe if you want to. Thank you everyone. God bless everyone. Bye-bye.